shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.
Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
You can use energy. Use energy, you can use energy.
All right, we are underway. British Grand Prix. That looks like one of the Red Bull cars off the track already. Russell holds the lead. Stroll is running second. John Felix has managed to slip himself into third, past Max Verstappen. Let's take another look.
We should be able to take a look here. We're following the action through turn 5. There's the opening.
Thank you, Mr. Stroll.
And the overtake is made.
Aston Martin and RB have been battling our team for every inch of these tracks. It has been crazy the last few weeks how much we've been battling those two teams. Max is back in front of Bottas for the time being. We'll see if he holds that. That enables John to pull out a little bit.
Okay, Sainz 0.5. Hamilton in the car behind.
It did not. And here comes Adam trying to work his way past Lance Stroll. And he does. John Felix, moves into second place here on lap 2 of 52. Adam gets Perez. So here we are, 2 and 6. Here's John Felix working on George Russull, and he takes the lead in the British Grand Prix on lap 2. So it's John Felix in the lead, George Russull, Max Verstappen, Stroll, Bottas, and then Adam to 6, Perez 7. If you're paying attention to the constructors, our Ferraris are 9 and 11, McLarens are 10 and 12. Kimi Antonelli, the other Mercedes car, is 13. This is unfamiliar territory for JMTv Racing, leading the pack in the early going. Adam's just a half second behind Bottas, trying to get 5th. And that's your leader, John Felix. Leading Russell and Verstappen. Russell with DRS. He will take the lead back. So John Felix and George Russull go back and forth, taking turns leading this race.
There are opportunities ahead. The car behind you now is Verstappen.
Battling through those turns, we come into the straightaway, side by side, into the turn. John noses ahead for a moment. Technically, he's back into the race lead.
Good job.
Back into the turns. Well done, John Felix. John goes into the pits, number 2. We'll see where he comes out. Sainz is in the pits as well. .9. That's disappointing. It's a very disappointing stop right there. I have a feeling that's not going to stay in the fastest pit of the day. All right, let's get.
This is P10. Stroll has DRS.
Doesn't matter where we go. Lance Stroll is there. Side by side into those turns. It's Lance Stroll coming out in P9.
Plenty to play for.
We need better than the last one. Almost identical.
So he should be clear on exits. Should be clear on exits.
Running P2, but he is 10.5 seconds off of George Russell's pace. Perez, a tenth of a second behind Norris. It's Verstappen and Lance Stroll.
Good step there.
Nice work
Next
by
car
John.
is Verstappen.
Moving into P5, getting around Lance Stroll. About 4.5 seconds to Verstappen, who is fourth. Here we go. Russell is in, Perez is in. So it looks like McLaren's going to take the lead.
Time management looks okay.
Max is back to P2. John Felix slides up to P3. Stroll is right behind him for P4. Leclerc, Bottas, Adam up to 7. And Piastri up to 8. Russell is back out. He is 9th. Just ahead of Antonelli, his teammate. Yeah, he looked strong early on. And here comes Stroll again, trying to get past John. Looks like he's going to make it happen this time. There we go. Stroll P2, John back to P3.
There's still opportunities here.
John does stay ahead of Leclerc. Again, these intervals are so tight at times that you lose one position, you could end up losing 2, even 3, depending on what pack you're in.
So you got Leclerc ahead.
Take the outside on that turn. He will pass John
Stroll is now the car behind.
into P2. So Leclerc gets past John Felix, but Adam
We think there's still
gets past
opportunities.
Stroll, and Stroll is now into the pits. So 3 and 4 now. Leclerc is moving right now. You look at that time. His gap to first is now
That is
3.5 seconds.
Your P3.
128.7.
Gap is
Here
1.7.
comes George Russull back again. We were just talking about it, Kadav. He is moving back up through the field. And we go. Tires off. Tires back on. 2.9. We can't beat a 2.9 today.
So
What
he should
is
be
going
clear
on?
exits. Should be clear on exits.
John came in 4th. We have 2.5. Let's go. 278. That's the best of the day. Not a great stop. Not a bad stop. Will it get us out here in 10?
It's all okay.
And it will. We are out in P10. Let's see if we get a highlight of that.
So let's take a look at the replay. Now we're watching the action closely here. The gap opens up for them.
All right, so Adam starting to work his way
And
back up the
overtake is
field.
made.
All okay on fuel, so you can do what you want for speed.
All right, there you see Lawson drops to P10. He
Good
goes
job.
into the pits.
Next car is Bottas.
John tries to get to the inside, can't. Will take the outside through that next turn, still stuck behind. Now just a 0.2, 2/10 of a second, separating 7 and 8. And as you can see, that's a tight pack right there.
Tire management, everything's
John
suited.
tries to make his move, can't quite get past Bottas. Let's see if he takes him here. No. But John could get past. He does. Hamilton and Norris. So he and Bottas, man, we got to mark this for the highlight reel.
Good job.
Let's watch that again.
They decide to give it a go.
Ah.
Really, what fantastic driving that was.
Well, you can see it a bit there. Bottas and John both passed 2 cars. All right, John Felix gets past
So this is
Bottas.
what happened. Through Brooklands. It's there for the taking. And the overtake is made.
All right, John heating up a little bit. He is now P5. Here comes John. He will take Perez and move into P3.
Good, good. Car ahead is Leclerc.
Perez,
He's 7 seconds ahead.
was it Norris? Yeah, Norris and Hamilton all went to those hard tires right about the same time. All right, Joe, now let us by. Now get in the middle of the track. Don't let him by. Damn it. All right, yellow flag. Oh, that looked like Hamilton. Was that Hamilton or Leclerc? I think that was actually Leclerc. Leclerc just spun.
There are yellows ahead. Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
There are 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go.
All right, so Russell's in the lead.
Good job, mate.
He is a good 10.5 seconds ahead of John Felix.
Yes,
Adam gets ahead of
Yes, we
Leclerc
got 2
because he
ahead of you.
punctured a tire. Another yellow flag. What's going on?
Yellows ahead.
All hell
yellow
breaking
flag.
loose here in the last few laps. Ricciardo spins, will take a peek there.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, we go back to set the stage here. 49 of 52.
That's 4 laps to go.
Russell is in the lead. He's got 41% on those medium tires. We're sitting 62 on some softs, but we're 10 seconds behind him. Bottas is about 1.5 seconds behind John Felix with P3. Perez, hard tires 4th. Verstappen 5th. Antonelli 6th. Stroll is 7. That is the bad news for us because Adam is now 1.5 seconds behind Piastri, out of the points. Down to 6.5 to Russell. The better news is, though, that has opened up 2 seconds to Bottas.
P2. Next car is Russell.
Be really great to get a little more battery in there. Adam now 1.2 behind Norris. The final lap as George Russull crosses the line. Here we go.
This will be the last lap.
I want to cross the finish line with John.
Recharge on.
I know Adam is really pushing on Lando. 5.6. He has really closed that gap down on George Russull, but there's not enough time.
Blue flags for Hulkenberg.
There you go. George Russull is your winner. John Felix P2. Bottas will be third. Verstappen fourth. It's right across with Adam. As he is trying to stay on the points. Lawson to his right. He will hold him off and hang on to P10.
Let's check a flag. Check a flag.
Man, I jumped in there, thought maybe we'd see us jump past Lando, and Lawson nearly stole that point from us. Wow, what a finish. Silverstone lives up to its reputation of being a great track. British Grand Prix in the books.
What an excellent drive there from Valtteri Bottas.
Definitely a well-deserved podium.
Yeah,
I've got to say, their race strategy was very good indeed.
That's
the team
fine.
has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them.
I'm not going to hate on Valtteri.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
Well. Just watching that, and I just realized maybe it's the Clarendon. But I was like, oh yeah, we finished second. Like, I was really caught up. I thought Adam had a really good car, and I was really hoping to get him higher on the grid, and I completely lost sight of the fact that we finished second in that race. It just hit me when we were, anyway, in the celebration. George Russull takes the 25 points and is your winner. John Felix up 3, picks up 18 points for our team. In second, Bottas third for RB, picks up 15. This is why weeks ago when we started that run in China and we said we want to get some points because RB's only got 5 points, but we need to get on the board because we need to finish ahead of them. And once we kind of blew past them, but was always very cautious because Bottas is capable of running a race like this. Max Verstappen down 2-4. That could have been a lot worse. Again, he's not been great the last, say, 3 races, something like that. Perez 5th, up 2. Kimi Antonelli up 6th to 6th. So a huge day for Mercedes. Lance Stroll down 4, but he ends up 7. Picks up 6 points. Piastri up 3, Norris up 1 to 9. Then Adam down 1, but he does finish in the top 10 to pick up that point. Driver standings, Max Verstappen still in the lead, but George Russull gaining ground on him now. Picks up 25, so he gained 12 points in the Grand Prix. Race tightening a bit. Leclerc, as we said, does not make up any ground. Liam Lawson with no points. Lando picks up 2 points. You see John Felix picks up 18 to jump ahead of Sergio Perez. Perez picked up 10. Had a good day himself, but John moves back ahead of him. Piastri and Adam stays in 10th place, picking up a point. 45 points from Adam on this season. Constructors, Red Bull picks up 13 points. They add 13 to their lead over Ferrari. Mercedes picks up 33. McLaren is 4th. We are 5th. So we gained 3 points on Aston Martin through all of that. We gained 3 points out of all that fighting. But that does put us 5 ahead of them now. And RB 36, they are in 7th.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.